Right. Hello there, everyone, and welcome to Choo-Choo Charles. I'm just gonna sort out the audio, make sure the subtitles are on. I don't know which one means on. That one means on, I imagine. Right. Okay. Let's go. Choo-Choo Charles.
I know it's been a while since we last spoke, but something has happened at the mines I've been supervising. No, trust me, you'll want to make time for this. You're looking for something big to keep your museum in business? Well, there's something big on that island. Real big. So many friends, and even my own son are still out there. If anyone can bring this thing down, it's you. It'll be the biggest attraction your city's ever seen, and you can help an old friend. Yes, meet me on the docks at sunset. I hope you're ready for a little monster hunt.
Okay.
Yes, sir. They call him Charles. Half trained, half biggest spider from hell. We've been planning his demise for some time now, and have nearly everything in order. Just a few people to meet and places to see. Simple errands, you know. Yes, sir. Welcome to Aranerum, the island where miners dig their own graves. Stay close. Charles isn't the only thing to fear around here. There's a train shed at the top of the hill. One of the train operators was killed early on by the beast, so his old engine should be in there. If we can get to it, it could be an indispensable tool on our journey. Stay close. We don't want to be exposed for too long.
Why is he racing me up here? Like, stay close, don't want to be exposed for too long, but then he sprints up here. It's locked.
Ah, shucks, it's locked. Not to worry, we can still find a way in. There's a small shack up the path that might have a key inside. Take this map, I just marked the location on it. See if the key is up there, and I'll look around some more down here.
Okay, so, right, okay. I mean, I could see it from where I was anyway, but you know. Oh, a key. Convenient. As if he knew where the key was to begin with, which he did, clearly.
Good on you! Looks like you found it. Open up that door and lead the way.
Alright, okay. So I'm guessing that's my train, is it? Okay. Oh, there is a jump in the game. That's a weird button to use for jump. Why is the jump square?
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. She's an oldie but a goodie. I'm going to inspect the train's exterior. Why don't you take a peek inside? See what we got to work with.
Okay, why not? Alright. Health and stuff, yeah, that costs scrap, which I don't have.
Well, the exterior is a little rough, but everything looks to be intact. That gun you were looking at wasn't on here when I was evacuated from the island, but it sure looks fun to use. We can light up Charles with it and take him down before he even sees us coming. Are you ready to take this thing for a spin?
Sure, why not? I don't even know if the broadcast is working. Oh no, it is. It is. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, baby! We're coming for you, Charles! Do you hear that? It's him! It's him! Get the gun! Light him up! Light him up! Careful! Don't let the gun overheat! He's not taking enough damage! Get some headshots!
The hell, bruh? Eugene's dead.
This isn't how things were supposed to end. I thought we could still fight like the old days. Yes, sir. Easy in, easy out. You'll need to do more than I thought, but I don't have time to explain. Find eggs. Find my son.
Well, he's dead. That's a great start. Alright, let me check the map. Where are we going? Right, okay. So we can go here, then go back and around this way. Yeah, so let's go this way first, and then we'll go back. Yeah, that'd be the helpful thing. Oh, and hi Brooke, I saw your message. I'm just controlling the train. I need scrap because the train's damaged. Scrap. That was one piece of scrap. 2. Okay, there was only 2 pieces. That's kind of ridiculous, but whatever. Let me just see. No, that's going the way I wanted to go, so that's fine. Because I start with the first person, then I'll go back and go the long way around. Because I need to do every mission, and along with that, I'm trying to complete this game. It's my first time playing it, so. Alright, so I'll close my. It's quite far down this way. The sounds I'm hearing, and I don't trust them.
You must be the archivist that Eugene told us about. We're happy you came to help us out of this predicament with Charles and that madman Warren. You know, that old train of yours, will need some major upgrades if you want to take down Charles. There are some metal scraps in my barn that you could use to improve it.
So, just give me 1 second.
Here's the key to the barn. It's just up the path, but I'll mark it on your map anyway.
Alright, thank you, buddy. Okay, yeah, so we're going there. Make sure there's no random scrap waiting around. If Charles comes to me while I'm not in the train, I'm gonna be upset because honestly, like, my character's not gonna be able to fight Charles. This is a lot of scrap. There is a lot of scrap in here. Okay, upstairs. Is there any upstairs? Yeah. Oh yeah. Even though Eugene has promised to send help once he reaches the mainland, I've just realized he never mentioned if he'd return. I suppose he's the type of person to ignore the fine details of a plan. Everyone on the island is trying to find a way out of this mess, and I can only hope that this activist friend of his can work some magic. I don't care what strange things they've done before or what practices they use, as long as Charles ends up dead. Most folks around here want the same, but then there are those crazies that want to leave him be. That Don Warren has lost his marbles. Okay. Right, well this will help me fix the train because it's damaged from the first time Charles turned up. So that is a good start. Let me just look around because if there's more scrap, it tends to be helpful. No, okay. Okay, right, let's go in then. Let's repair the health. Speed. Damage. I can't do armor, that's fine. Right, so let's go back. It's never going this way up to this one. I'll do every mission for scrap if I have to.
Eugene told us we'd have a newcomer soon. I suppose that would be you. There's some scrap metal in the balcony room of my house that you could use to repair and upgrade your train. Here's the key. And although the balcony is right behind me, I'll just mark it on your map anyway. As a side note, talk to anyone around here, and they'll do whatever they can to help. Anyone not wearing a mask, that is. Check out the balcony, and take whatever you can use. Good luck with everything.
Thanks. She's kind. Sort of. Bit weird. Didn't want to hear that. Oh yeah. What? The stairs, of course. Whoa. She's been hoarding scrap metal. Hoarder like my sister. Right. We've been waiting as patiently as we can, but the past few days have been chaotic, to say the least. Charles has been more aggressive lately, to the point where I'm starting to fear how many of us will be left by the time help arrives. Godspeed, Eugene. We're counting on you. Okay. So they're gonna count on Eugene, or they've been counting on Eugene. Ow. Thanks, I guess. Where's the train? Right, what's next? Next is another yellow, or I could head up there and go do that one. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna head upwards, because there's another quest up this way. Which I'm on the right trail, so... Tasty, yummy stew recipes. Swan water, salt, clover dirt, salt, meat, any kind, human included. Hahaha. Salt. What?
Well, hello, darling. I'm making a fresh stew with ingredients from my very own swamp. But I don't have any meat at the moment. I smell a carcass on the island in the swamp, and if you wait over there and bring it back for me, I'll pay you some scraps. Although, you'll need to be wary of Barry, the swamp monster. Keep an eye out for him splashing around, and don't move if he gets close to you. As long as you stand still, he's as kind as a kitten.
What? Oh. In the middle of the swamp. Yeah, okay. So when he's near, if I stand still here, I'll be fine. Really? I need to go to that island, don't I? I don't want to move because he's way too close. The fuck is that? Alright, scrap. More scrap. Is that it? Right, okay. He is very close. I was told to be still when he's near. I'm not. Nah. Hell nah. No. I don't like this. He is so close right now. Bro, fuck off. I could do like 2 strokes and then he gets close. I mean, the music in this game is quite cool. Nah, stay back. Stay back, bro. Stay the. Why are you this close? Shouldn't I maybe fuck off? And fuck away from me?
What a delicacy you found.
Oh my god.
Here are those scraps I offered. Have a safe night, little one.
Yeah, thanks. I don't want to do that ever again. Where's my train? Fucking hell. That was more than it should have been, and I now feel like Charles is not the worst thing here. But he must be, obviously, because that Swamp Thing won't attack if you're still. This train, I am heading the fucking wrong way. Oh my god. Stick to the path. That's what I should have done. Stick to the fucking path. Right, there's my train. I'm gonna get on and do some upgrades and then we'll move on. There we go. Right, so next up is this one. How open this box? No. Well, the box can't be opened. Which is fine, I guess. Unless this guy gives me a lockpick or some shit. Scrap. Sorry, I just rubbed him right in front of him.
I know you're supposed to be some fancy-pants monster hunter, but you can't earn my respect without making yourself useful. One of Warren's goons dumped a locked chest in the yard last night. After beating on it for a few hours, I didn't break anything but a sweat. I got some lock picks, but I don't know how to use them. Here, take them. If you can get that chest open, you'll earn my respect. And I might just give you some scraps to help improve your train.
Okay. Right, so now I can open it using the lockpick. Right. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that was super easy. Then again, I've never been bad at lockpicking.
Well, Fancy Fingers here got the chest unlocked. That's an odd-looking piece of junk you found inside there. Bit of a letdown, to be frank. You earned my respect, so here's some scraps, like I promised.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, God damn it. Right, let me have a look. Who's next? Required mission, okay. Okay. Required mission, and it's not that far. It's right here. Oh.
The monster hunter has arrived, I see. This is no ordinary hunt, mind you. We've already tried fighting Charles, but he retreats into the wilderness if he is sufficiently harmed. We believe there may be a way to get Charles to commit to a mortal battle, however. Dispersed around the island are 3 eggs, locked in the island's 3 primary mines. Our theory is that putting these eggs in the temple at the center of the island will provoke Charles into a fight to the death. Unfortunately, the mining company owner, Warren Charles III, has placed armed guards inside each mine to protect the eggs. There's an egg in the mine just down the rail. Here's the key to the mine. I've marked the entrance on your map.
How come you have the key to the mine? That's the question I want answered. How do you have the key to the mine? Right. Yeah, because this seems very normal. What's next? Okay, yeah, that's where I'm heading for that mission. Got it. Weapon mission. Okay, let's do the weapon mission next. I'll talk to you in a second. I'm looking around for scrap. Scrap's important, apparently.
I made a little flamethrower as an addition to the train home defense plan, but as you can see, that has slightly backfired. Nearly cooked myself alive in that shed as I was testing it. Shoot dang. I would love to save the shed, though. If a flamethrower somehow still works after the fire dies down, well, you can take it. I'd assume you're the monster hunter that folks have been expecting, so a weapon like this could come in handy.
It probably could. It probably could. Okay, now I'm just gonna say that part. This part I definitely seen before.
Using the water tank to put out the fire. Pure genius. Woohoo! Here, take old bug spray. Cause of this chaos. I don't want to see it anywhere near here again. Shoot dang.
Shoot down. Paint. I found paint. More scrap. Is there any more paint? So what's the paint for? Oh, hell no! I am not at my train. Why are you here? Fuck you. Fuck you. What the hell am I supposed to do now? As far as I know, he's gone. Okay, how much gold do I have? 13? I'm gonna save that for now. Right, so now we just head up here. Okay. No, cool. While I'm here, orange. Okay. I felt like I knew something was gonna happen, I just didn't know when or where. So... So I kind of knew he'd get me at least once, but I am guessing this one's going to be more than once. Alright, so I'm in the mine. Got to get an egg. Urgent letter to Mr. Warren. While mining the farthest tunnel, we broke through a wall into a large cavern. There's something strange here, and we don't know what it is. We're requesting that Mr. Warren visit the southern mine site at his earliest convenience to give us further instruction. Eugene. Okay, so Eugene used to work for Mr. Warren. That makes sense. Oh. Okay, well, I don't like that at all. Oh, green paint.
in the wrong place, my friend!
Why the fuck are you in the way? The fuck am I supposed to do there, okay? What am I supposed to do there? So I have to get through there without being caught.
No visitors allowed!
I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. I'm gone, I'm just so gone. I got the first egg, I'm happy. Green. I prefer green. Right, so let me get rid of the marker. Next up would be that one, because I can't go back that way. I'm not going to reverse all the way back here and then go that way. They're all optional though. I don't know if I want to do the optional missions, or I can go around and do the optional missions after I've done the ones that are required. So we'll go over here and start with the web mission. This is a long travel though. Okay. And then there's another one. And learning all the supplies has been an incredibly eye-opening experience here at the port. We've been working out all day, every day. We are tasked with unloading the boat and running supplies up the hill to the tracks where Theodore and Eddie deliver them to the different sites. What am I doing? Not good! Oh, come on. Seriously? Every time Charles turns up, I die. I mean, I knew I was bad at video games, but this is just an overstatement now. Not an overstatement, I can't remember what it's called. It's just... I shouldn't be dying so much. The worst thing is, he turns up mostly when I'm not even in the train. It's the worst thing about it. He doesn't turn up until I'm not in the train.
Paul asked me to design a new weapon to help you hunt Charles. And using my extensive demolitions experience, I made this rocket launcher. I've been wanting to see Warren's empire crumble for a long time. So building this puppy was a hell of an opportunity. Now that you're here, I need a few minutes to remove some safety features. While I'm working on that, why don't you bring that box of rocket ammunition back here from inside the bunker down the rail?
Okay, I'm just gonna rob you. I'm not reading now. Not anymore. Okay, so you want me to go down over here to get the rockets. Seems legit.
I'm sure Eugene told you all about me, so I need not introduce myself. Name's Greg, by the way. In case you haven't heard already, Warren, the mine boss, is keeping 3 monster eggs locked away. We're unsure why he wants to protect the eggs. If they hatch, they would surely turn into monstrous creatures like Charles. To prevent this, we need you to steal all 3 and use them to bait Charles so we can destroy him. One of the eggs is in the north mine. Here's the key to the entrance.
Okay, that is quite far. But, obviously, I'm not taking all 3 eggs and then gonna sacrifice them immediately. What I'm gonna do right now is head to the bunker. So I can take the train there. Then I can bring the train back so I can get the rocket launcher, because I imagine that is gonna do a lot more damage than the guns I've got. And then I've got the rocket launcher to hunt Charles with. Which is definitely better than any other way. Well, I just picked up some fucking dynamite, so that's my way in. That's definitely my way in here. Oh, fuck. I still got damaged by it. Okay, that time, that was my own stupidity, I will admit that. I saw the explosive boxes and didn't think it would blow up. So that's on me. I'll take full responsibility for that one. Okay, well, I got the rockets. Now I need to get back to my train and go back to this guy. Alright, I retrieved the rockets. Now I go back.
The launcher is in complete working order, so I'll let you take it from here. Oh,
Thanks.
and take good care of it. After you're done, I have a few people to visit with it, if you catch my drift.
Thank you for the rocket launcher. That does a lot more damage. The range isn't so good and the fire rate is slow, but it does full damage. Yeah, so what's next? I could nip over there. I mean, it's not important, but I can head over there. If Charles comes, I'll say right now, I'm screwed. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna die a lot because I'm not very good at this sort of this game. Already, I've already figured that out. Every time Charles turns up, I end up dying, so I'm definitely not good at the game. But I am keeping enough scrap to, you know, to repair every time it goes bad.
We haven't met, but I've heard lots about you coming to help us.
Okay.
I have a favor to ask. The breakers on the side of the lighthouse need replacing. I was recently attacked by Charles, so I'm unable to do it myself. The breakers are in the nearby supply shed. If you go get them and repair the lighthouse, I can try signaling passing ships to come help us. Once you finish, I have some spare scraps to give you.
Just give me 1 second. Right. So you want me to... Okay, that is very nearby. I'm gonna mark it. And then I got to fix the lighthouse. See, now that I can get on board with. I'm happy with fixing the lighthouse, you know.
lighthouse will definitely increase our chances of being spotted. Here are those scraps I promised.
Yeah, the only issue is that was very loud. And Charles could turn up while I'm trying to get back to the train. Right, let's hope not. Let's hope I run fast enough. So right now, I'm going to equip that just so when Charles turns up, I'm equipped to attack him with that immediately. We're going to head to this mission. Let's go. I mean, I know the optional missions are a choice as well, but I don't think I want to do optional missions. Not until after I've done all the main missions. So I'm going to do all the main missions first. Is there another switch coming up? No. No, we're good. Right, the second egg's here. I'll come back for that. Because at the moment I just want to keep traveling for now. I can come back around and get the eggs, everything like that. It's a later thing I can do. I don't have to exactly do that right now. Yeah, whatever. So I don't care about the notes anymore. I mean, I'm losing too much, and not only that, if I run out of time, then I won't be able to finish the game today if I run out of time. So I'm trying to finish it, but the amount of deaths is slowing me down, so...
You're the archivist my father told me about. Although, I'm disappointed to see that he chose to stay on the mainland rather than return with you.
So this is Eugene's son.
Not to say that your help isn't appreciated, but we could have used his aid as well. If you haven't already heard from the others, the mine boss Warren is protecting dangerous monster eggs that could lead to catastrophe. While our main plan is to summon Charles into a duel and fight him to the death, we've devised a perfect trap as a precaution that may help defeat him. Go attach these remote explosives to each of the support pillars under the wood bridge out there. Then meet me back here.
Alright, okay. Could I end the game quicker if I, like, wait for Charles and then, you know, get him on the bridge? Can I just, like, immediately end the game a lot sooner without having to get the eggs? I got the explosives, right? Yeah. Okay, so I wasn't meant to go down there, go down here. It's fine. Loads of people know this game better than I do already. Okay. But if this is a way for me to end the game quicker, I want to do it that way. Oh, he's this side.
That's the tallest and weakest bridge on the island. So if Charles ever crosses it, we can blow him sky high. I'll be on standby to detonate the charges, but it's still up to you to summon and fight him. Here, take this. It's the key to the temple. Once you think you're prepared enough, you can break in and fight the battle of a lifetime.
So that's where you finish it. Okay, there's another weapon mission here. So let's go do the next weapon mission. Because, you know, get another weapon to fight him with. If he turns up real close to the bridge, I'm just gonna reverse over the bridge. honestly do not care enough.
So, the fabled hunter has finally arrived. You know, my late husband built a gun to help fight Charles, but Warren's goons stole the barrels and took them up to their camp. Bob was such a brave man. Much braver than you, I bet. If you take what I have left of the gun and steal back those other parts, you can put it back together to use against Charles. Just do me one favor, will you? If you do end up using it, name it Bob, in memory of my honey.
Okay. You did kind of insult me, though. Like, straight off the bat. So I have to repair this gun. Alright, here's another required mission, so... Alright, we got a church. Oh, yes. That's black paint. I'm painting the train black. Hell yeah. Now you can see all the rust though too, so... It's not perfect. But it's something. Okay.
The Archivist, in all your radiant glory, Paul entrusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg. But before I give it to you, I have to warn you about something. There's an ancient shrine on the island, a pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top. The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose, to destroy monster eggs. 3 slots are carved into the prism, which perfectly fit the eggs. When fully loaded, a massive beam of energy is emitted, seemingly drawn from the eggs themselves. The mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs. Now for the real warning. Charles has the ability to absorb energy from the burst, strengthening and enraging him. We saw it once before, and he may become even more dangerous this time. However, it's not my place to oppose, despite the danger. So, here's the mine key. Once you have retrieved all the eggs and the key to the shrine, we might just be able to end this hell.
Okay, so what do I want to do next? Right, so there's the mine. Right, yeah. I need to go there, really. That's what I really need to do. Right. I'm gonna have to leave this here because I don't have a lot of time on my hands. Not right now anyway. And I want to do this whole game, but at the same time, time is effort. And, you know, it's not that I don't have the effort, I just don't have the time. So, anyway. If you've been here for this hour stream, thank you for watching. For now, I've been Mr. Gaming, and I'll see you next time.